Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell is under fire. He's facing allegations in sexual assault from 4 different women. And at the same time, he's a front runner in California's governor race to replace Governor Gavin Newsom. So, interesting situation, and it's not even sexual harassment. It's sexual assault allegations, which is way harder.
Democratic Congressman Eric Swalwell, a frontrunner in California's gubernatorial race, faced a career-threatening crisis as allegations from 4 women surfaced, including a former staffer claiming sexual assault. Reports from CNN and the San Francisco Chronicle detailed claims of non-consensual acts, unwanted advances, and unsolicited explicit photos videos sent via Snapchat. One prominent accuser, influencer Ally Samarco, publicly stated Swalwell bombarded her with nudes after initial professional contact.
I'm always shocked when this news emerge about different politicians or celebrities doing stuff like that. You can hire a prostitute. Why you sending news to random people? I don't get it, It seems like these people are sick in the head. But how? How you be so sick and you become a congressman? And you're front runner in the governor's race, so you probably have a lot of influence and a lot of charisma to do that. But at the same time, what do you do? This guy, Christy Noem's husband, who was posing with fake titties. Like, why in the hell people do that?
Her husband, Adam Parkamenko, escalated the drama by threatening legal action against Swalwell if he disparaged his wife, posting fiery statements online. Swalwell denied all claims, calling them politically motivated, but endorsements from Democratic colleagues, including Nancy Pelosi, were swiftly withdrawn amid calls for him to drop out of the race. Bipartisan pressure mounted, with some Republicans pushing for expulsion from Congress.
Yeah, it's innocent until proven guilty, so how can they push for expulsion of Congress? Because he wasn't found guilty in any of these allegations. Of course, it's extremely suspicious. His political career might be over, but its story is not finished, right? At least that's how law says, right? So, in my opinion, why you do that is completely unknown, especially when you're running for governor. It seems like a lot of stupid people in different parties don't do that, and the actual congressman who seems to be well educated doing some stupidest stuff ever.
The story went nuclear on X and news outlets, blending #MeToo elements with high-stakes politics. Supporters questioned the timing near the election, while critics highlighted patterns of misconduct. Viral clips of Swalwell's past public persona contrasted sharply with the accusations, fueling memes and outrage. As investigations loomed, the scandal threatened to upend California's political landscape and reignited national debates on accountability for powerful men. Swalwell's team hinted at lawsuits, but the damage appeared severe, with his campaign in freefall. Millions of views later, this remains the day's biggest political celebrity implosion.
Yeah, I think his career is over because of his stupidity. Let's be honest, people, they deserve the credit of being stupid. He's definitely a donkey of the day, like they would say in the Breakfast Club. SNL showed a skit of Melania Trump. They were mocking her and her speech about not being involved in the Epstein files. And actually, she said that she didn't have any ties with Epstein except few random conversations.
Melania Trump remained embroiled in a viral Epstein scandal as old connections and new claims circulated, culminating in a savage Saturday Night Live cold open roasting her and Donald Trump. The sketch mocked Melania's public denial of ties to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, with parodies imagining wild speeches and Trump's dismissive reactions. Viral AI clips and alleged Macron posts of Epstein-Melania imagery added fuel, sparking global outrage and fact checks.
I'm all about making fun of celebrities, making fun of political figures if it's mutual. If Saturday Night Live does that with everyone, it's okay. But I know in Hollywood world, in celebrity world, people hate Trump. like actors, comedians, they usually don't like Trump. That's why sometimes it's like one-sided. I want everything to be neutral. In a political environment, it's for the future of this country. What can I say? I mean, if you're in political spectrum, doesn't matter if you're a wife of a president or a president yourself, be prepared to be roasted on Saturday Night Live.
A model linked to elite circles, Amanda Ungaro, issued chilling warnings about hidden connections, intensifying speculation. Melania's team pushed back hard, but the story dominated entertainment and political feeds, blending with Coachella buzz and other celeb drama. SNL's bit racked up millions of views, turning serious allegations into meme fodder while reigniting debates on Epstein files and elite accountability.
My personal take on Epstein files is clear to me that all the elites were on this island, on this battle island. Doesn't matter they support Republican or Democratic Party. Also, I'm sure that a lot of politicians from both sides were involved in that. And I know that people want to know the truth, but the truth will always be hidden from us. We'll get some glimpses of the truth, but not the whole truth. That's my opinion. What do you think? Actually, share your thoughts in the comment section.
Critics accused the media of smears amid Trump's administration, while others demanded transparency. The mix of high fashion, politics, and scandal made it irresistible online, with side-by-side comparisons of past photos and statements going mega viral. As fresh twists emerged daily, it underscored how personal matters of public figures become national obsessions. This Epstein-adjacent saga proved one of the most enduring and divisive celebrity political stories of the day.
It sucks that actually elites use these models that we so-called models. Like, we don't know who are these people who in front of us actually, like on the fashion weeks or in the covers of the magazines. It's all staged, or they actually so good at their job, right? We don't know. Gigi Hadid became a supermodel. Hadid, actually not even her, Bella Hadid as well. They became supermodels because they were so good at their job, or because of the connections with Epstein, or their father connections, actually. Same with Melania Trump. She was a model, and definitely these accusations are harsh. There's no proof that she was somehow connected to the Epstein Island, Epstein files, or whatever. But still, that's why we're so suspicious, because we don't know what's going on behind the closed doors. And, you know, I'm pro Me Too movement, because a lot of women actually were sexually exploited behind the closed doors by this powerful man. And I think it helps. It helps to women and for us as society to move forward. Addison Rae responded to critics on Coachella. She actually said, "Suck my D." It's harsh, it's straightforward, but it's honest.
While wrapping up her performance at the 2026 Coachella Music and Arts Festival, the Diet Pepsi singer takes a moment to thank her fans and clap back at the haters. As she said to the crowd per social media footage, "To my fans who have supported me from day one, I love you, thank you. And to my haters, suck my d." During Addison's performance, which marked her official debut at the Southern California Music Festival, the singer played her biggest hits, including Diet Pepsi, Fame as a Gun, and High Fashion.
I know some critics will say, how can she do that? It's a little harsh. You have a lot of fans who are teenagers. You give a bad example, but I think in the nowadays, I mean, it was before like that, but now we live in an era of social media. So after she said that, a lot of different magazines post on X, they covering the story. And I'm covering it too because of these words. She actually got attention, and that's the most important thing in the era of social media. Don't you agree?
The 25-year-old also had some surprises up her sleeve as she brought out Dance Moms alum Maddie Ziegler to dance to the song Aquamarine. Addison, who quickly rose to fame from TikTok, has fully made her mark in the music industry, as she was even nominated for Best New Artist at the 2026 Grammys.
And that's the answer to your question. She's from TikTok, so you know that on TikTok, if you want to catch your attention, you gotta do something crazy. That's why people record this hilarious video, sometimes not hilarious, but they wanna grab this attention. That's why she did what she did, and I think it's a smart move from her.
You know, you've talked about the fact that you wanted more than TikTok, and you are arguably one of, if not the biggest star on TikTok, and now Grammy nominee, Best New Artist. You did exactly what it is you said you were gonna do. How emotional are you tonight?
You know, it's been such a whirlwind of emotions just overall, and I feel like the last year and a half has been really crazy, but yeah, tonight, seeing a lot of beautiful faces and being here with you, it just feels like a dream come true, and I'm so lucky.
What can we say? For sure, her dream came true. Which story shocked you the most? As always, write in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next video. Bye-bye.